Hello, like-minded people. Welcome to my channel. I want you to feel at home, to feel comfortable here. Please, remember to hit the like button when you come in. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment and tell a friend. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And please come back. You're always welcome. Thank you.
Hello, good people. How are you? Welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. Today I want to do a continuation of my gnat treatment. Gnats, you know, the fungus gnats. And I had a serious problem with two of my plants. I recorded it. It's in a previous video. Trying to treat those. It's not looking good. So anywho, I have these other house plants. I have 6 left. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I have only 6 house plants left. And I want to treat them because the gnat infestation has calmed down. It's not as bad, but I still see one buzz past every now and then. And I have these yellow gnat catchers, these sticky flowers and whatnot in my plants, and I'm still seeing gnats getting attached to them. So they're still here, and obviously they must be in my other plants, but I want to get this contained. I don't want to lose all my plants. I really, really don't. And they're driving me crazy. Not as bad. It has calmed down a whole lot. So let's get started. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do as far as preventative, as far as trying to kill the larvae, the gnats. We're going to see. I'm doing all I can to save my plants, my house plants. Like I said, I can't wait till gardening season here in Michigan 6A zone to get outside and sift some soil and deal with what I have to deal with outside. Anywho, I'm ranting. Let's get this party started. Hold on, and I'll zoom the camera down and show you what I am doing here. You know, I've been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of YouTube videos, seeing what people use and how things work. So I have tried so many things. The hydrogen peroxide. I haven't tried cinnamon. Hydrogen peroxide, the DT or DE, whatever that powder is. You know, I never remember what it's called. Diatomaceous earth. Is that how you say that? I've placed it in here and, you know, shaker bottle and put it all on the plant's soil. That hasn't worked. The neem oil mixture. I'm going to make a neem tea eventually. But that's beside the point right now. Those are the things that I've tried and unsuccessful. So mosquito bits is my next I'm going to try. It says controls fungus gnat larvae. Quick kill of mosquitoes, but this here, and I purchased it off Amazon, and I have watched so many videos regarding these mosquito bits. So the first treatment that I'm going to do is the treatment where these are bone dry. They're dry. I haven't watered them in over almost 2 weeks, and as you see, I need to do something with this one because it's this is what is this called? Peace lily. I need to cut some things off. It's dying, so it needs some water. And if you can see, I have my gnat catchers in here. There's a couple on here. Not many. There's one on the back. And I'm going to take these out for right now because I'm going to treat the soil. Now, this is my, yeah, I've taken notes too. This is my money tree. And in researching this, come to find out that this is called a water chestnut. I never knew that. A water chestnut, a couple other common names. Chestnut. I wrote them down. What else do they call this? Hold on. Yeah, I got notes everywhere, y'all. I'm trying to contain them. Contain my notes in different notebooks for different subjects. So, Guyana chestnut? I can't say it. I don't know. Water chestnut, Malabar chestnut. I never knew that. And the scientific name, I can't even say that. Pachera aquatica? I don't know. I can't pronounce these things. Anywho and anyhow, that's besides the subject. I've had this. I got it for my birthday 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Money tree. Love it. It's beautiful. It's growing. But baby, this one. Look at here. Would you look at this crap? So yes, I'm taking these out and I'm throwing these away because they're filled. I had 2 in here. This is a recent one that I put in. This one is an older one. So I'm going to be replacing those when I get through with this treatment. I bought a pack of 18, I believe. 36? I don't know. I bought a big pack from Amazon, and I'm going to put new ones in here. So, your soil is to be bone dry, which it is. And I have this, I don't even know what it's called, but it's dying too because it ain't had water in forever. And it has this stuff in there. Y'all say that for me. I can't never say that. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. I don't know. It's dying off. I guess I'll treat it also. Okay. So this is the one time where you don't. I'm gonna start bottom feeding my plants where I can. This one doesn't have drainage. It's a ceramic pot, so I can't do this one until I transplant it. And I'm not going to transplant this until this spring, I believe. Don't quote me. But it needs to be, because it needs drainage. It needs better drainage. So that's off the subject. Anywho and anyhow, let me open this bag. So the soil is to be dry. And you place these mosquito bits on top. And you try to cover all of the soil. So I'm going to start with this money tree. And I had a little scoop. What did I do with it? I don't know if I should have on gloves. They said it's environmentally safe and yada, 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 but I always like to work with gloves. I don't have them on now. And I'm just going to use this scoop. And can you all see? I don't want to make a mess. So I'm just going to cover this soil. And then what I'm going to do is run some warm water. Not cold, not hot, but warm. And then I'm going to water these plants after I cover this soil with these mosquito bits. You know, I could tip this up and pour it in there, but then I'm sure I'll pour too much or they'll spill out elsewhere. So I'm just using this little scoop and going around this plant. Let me move this one out of the way for now. I'm gonna come back to this. Oh, it's in a heavy clay pot. I'll come back to that. And that way maybe you can see a little better. And I forgot to turn the volume down to my phone and notifications, so I hope that doesn't go off. Okay, that's one side. I don't want to spill that bag of bits. Don't want to spill the bag of bits. Okay, let's turn it around. I love this plant. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, but I also read up that if your leaves are turning yellow on this money tree, that it's getting too much sun. And I've been having a problem with that. I've got it right in the window. Here's another one that I need to cut off that has turned yellow. I'll just pull it off. Up, and put it in my, my compost. So I'm going to move this plant after I do this treatment. Away from the sun so much. Just put it in another little area. It'll get sun, but it won't be all up in the window. So let me continue to put these, I almost said bacon bits, mosquito bits on this soil all the way around. And I just want to try it out. They have huge bags, but this is a 30 ounce bag. And we're going to see if this works. I hope so, because I'm getting down to these last resorts. Hate it. I want to start, my fall indoor gardening. I want to start my seeds and stuff, but I got to get, see, I'm spilling them. I know I'm going to have to vacuum and clean up. I got to get this contained before I do that, because the gnats, they're an issue. They're worrisome, but they work on roots, especially of young plants. So they would tear up my starters. Okay, one more scoop. I'm trying to make sure it is covered. Okay, so I got that one done, and I'm going to move it out of the way so I can do the next one. Move my little decorative stuff out of the way. Let me move this one. I guess I can do this one next, but I got these little rocks and things in here, and I don't want to take them out. I'm just going to put it on top. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not taking out all those little pebbles and rocks and things. This will work its way down into the soil, I would imagine. And I'm not going to give this much water because it's a succulent, but I still have to water it after I put these mosquito bits on top of the soil. Trying to go in between these little plants. Okay, I guess looks substantial. All right, that one's done. I'm going to sit this one right here. And then I'm going to do this peace lily. Which, like I said, I'm going to have to get my scissors and cut away at these dead leaves. Well, let me put this stuff down on the soil. I'm just raising the foliage back so that I can get all up in here. Get all up in the nitty-gritty. Making sure to cover as much of this soil as I can. So I'm just turning it around as I go and getting it down in there. Now this peace lily, it will tell you when it needs water because it droops. It like weeps. It droops over, and it needs some, so I'm watering all these after the fact. And this hopefully will be the last time that I top water, water from the top, except for the ones that are in pots that don't have drainage. These other ones, I'm going to water them from the bottom. Let me go in between. Let me get in betwixt there, So I think I have this soil covered. Let me just bring it up close so you can see what I've done here. So see that? All the way around. But this one is irritating my soul with these dead leaves. And I'm going to cut these off right quick. I'm going to pull all these yellow. They work on my nerves. Get these cut back. The ones that have died are going to die. Like, look at that. It's got to go. Quite a few of them. And I've got to do my research on this plant too. I really haven't. I just been going with the flow with this one. I know when it weeps like this, it needs watering, but I let it go too far because I was trying to totally dry out this soil. And this is the results here. A lot of these leaves have died around the edges here. You see, I'm steady cutting them off. Okay, let's turn it this way. Yeah, there's more. Trying to make sure not that I cut off any of the good leaves. I see a brown one up in here. Let's get that one. So yeah, I'm being Dr. Tracy today, a doctor in these plants up, trying to save their lives. Because I love my plants, and I you know what? I don't want to go out to the stores and buy anymore. I really don't, because of these issues. I want these to grow, and I take pieces from them and replant them in different pots. I'm scared now. I hate bringing that stuff into my house. I've never had an infestation like this all the years that I've grown indoor plants. And it hurts my heart that I've lost so many plants. Okay, y'all, let me hurry up because this is not what the video is about. But while I'm here and while I'm taking care of this plant, I just gotta get it right. Now see, this one's turning yellow and it's going to die, so I'm going to clip it right now. Okay, I think I'm there. Got that one done. So, let me set this back out of the way and bring up my next one. I'm just going to do one more. The other two are on the other side of the house, other side of the room, and I'll treat those off camera. So, let me move this one over here for now, and then I want to bring up, hold on, let me grab it. Now this is my beautiful philodendron. It is so pretty, so pretty. And And it has, since I purchased it, this leaf is new, and there's another one coming from the middle. Now, it is also called the Prince of Orange. Absolutely beautiful. I got this plant from a resale shop. The lady who run the resale shop has many of these in her home, and she was cutting them down and transplanting them, and she brought this into the shop. I paid $13 for it, and I got it this summer, and it's doing really, really good. So I do not. It's a healthy, thick plant. I don't want anything to happen to this. So I have one of these gnat catchers in here, and as you see, there's gnats. Oh, how irritating. How frustrating. And then I also have the Diametrius, that white powder stuff that I put in here. Not working. Not working. Y'all see what I made? I made a plant stake out of beads and wire. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to make more and sell them. I'm going to take that out for now. Let me take that out for now. So let me get started. And this is bone dry too. All the plants haven't been watered in a couple weeks. So let's treat this one. I swear, I pray that this works. Okay, let me turn it around so I can get, I don't want to break any leaves. Oh, careful, baby, careful. Come on. Got to get this part right here. One or two more scoops and I think I got it. Maybe. That's one more. I'm trying to make sure all this soil is covered. Can't get it. I'm trying to get in up underneath right there. There we go. And then one more little bit right there, right here, right there. Oh, I see. Uh-oh, I'm dropping seeds, Lord Jesus. I mean bits. Yeah, my vacuum cleaner's going to have a good time. Okay, got that one covered. Let me close this bag because I don't want it to spill over. Get that out of the way. So my next thing is to run that warm water. I'm going to run that warm water and soak these. Not really soak them, but give them a substantial amount of water. And the water that you put on top of these mosquito bits releases the bacteria, releases the bacteria into the soil to kill these larvae of the gnats. So I'm told, so that I've listened to and learned, and it's what they say. So we're going to see. This is the first treatment that I'm doing. The next treatment will be 2 weeks down the road, a week and a half to 2 weeks down the road, when they are totally dry again. I will be making a mosquito bit tea that I will be using to water my plants from the bottom where I can. See, this one I can't water from the bottom, so this one's going to eventually be replaced into a different pot that has drainage. This is a ceramic pot. It doesn't have drainage. It's not good. That's not good. And this one also. But I'm going to make the mosquito bit tea, and I will be watering my plants for probably 3 to 4 treatments of that tea. So that'll take a couple months to see if we can get this infestation contained. Gnat infestation. But that's down the road. This is the first treatment, is on top, watering from the top. So let me get that water ready and I shall be right back. Okay, I filled my pitcher with not hot, not cold, but lukewarm water. Yeah, I don't want to kill the roots of my plants. I don't want it too hot. So this is a succulent, I think it's a chicken something, I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to activate these mosquito bits. And I hope too much water in this thing doesn't kill it. You know, you don't water these too much, but this is a treatment. So that's all I'm going to put in there. Okay. So this one, I'm getting ready. Ooh. Soak this up pretty good. And this water is to activate the mosquito bits. So this is why you do it from the top on your first treatment. I'm trying to soak it pretty good. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, let's do this one. See, I don't want to do these too much because they don't have anywhere to drain. So this water will sit in here for a while. I just want to make sure I'm touching all these bits, mosquito bits. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm going to do the, what you call this thing? The peace lily. I'm going to move this because I think I'm going to put this here and move this out of the sun. So let me see if I can move this first. Let's see how heavy this joker is. Hold on. Oh, yeah, let me move that out of the way. Put it in its new home. And then I'm going to put her right here. And then if I have her like this, hopefully the sun will pull her leaves up. Okay. Now I want to water this peace lily. I'm just going around the plant to let that water touch these mosquito bits all the way around. And I'm just putting water in here a little bit at a time. It's not like I'm really soaking it. Just trying to touch these, cover these mosquito bits. And then I'm going to go in the middle of this one too. Okay, that is enough. So, let me place these. Let me put my plant stake back in there. And I'm going to leave that in the center. I think I'm going to put this one right here. And leave this little one right here. This one will probably move too. I'm going to do my other two plants off camera. And I think I'm going to bring one of those back over here. I have another peace lily and another philodendron. I think that's what it's called. You know, there's lots of varieties of philodendrons. But I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, now what? I've done that treatment. Yeah, it's coming out the bottom. I'll let it drain and I'll pour off. At least I can pour this off. I'll let it sit for a little bit. But I'm going to let that drain and pour that water off of this one here. And I can pour the water off of this one. Yep, it's draining down in there. I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit. I'm not going to let it sit in that water down here so that it can dry out faster. So my next thing, hold on and let me show you what I'm going to do next. Sorry, my doggone camera turned off for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm learning in this journey. This is beautiful. It looks so pretty. One down, okay? Let's move this one. I'm going to put it in the spot where I want it now. What the camera didn't show is that I'm putting sand on top of these pellets. I got that idea from Mike's Chaotic Garden. And hopefully this will help to enable the gnats from coming in and out. All right, next, I'm going to, I guess, do this one. I did my research, and the colored sand does not affect the plant at all. Got a little bit of this color left, so let's shake it up. Let's get it in there. This one might be a multicolored one because I don't think I have enough of this one left. But it's okay. As long as it works, it's okay. And I might just have enough to cover this one. Maybe. Ooh, try not to get sand everywhere. Okay, I had just enough for this one. Just enough. Next will be Prince of Orange. And I have, how about that? I got some black sand. If I can open it. Oh dear Jesus. Okay, I got it. Let's do this one. This one's kind of hard to do. How am I going to get here? Let's see. Might need that scoop. Maybe. Okay, I think I got it. A little bit right here. A little bit right there. If I put enough, then I can move it around with my fingers. There we go. A little bit more right here. A little bit more right there. And a little bit more right there. Come on. Oop. Gotta get up under there. Okay. For the most part, that one's done. See that? Pretty much totally covered. Pretty much. Put her back in her place. And let's do this peace lily. Use the rest of this black, which is just a little bit. So I know this one's going to be multicolored, which is okay. Lift this foliage up. Yep, that's gone. What I do at the top, y'all. And I will wash these jars out and use them for something else. I'll have them ready for when I need more jars for different things. I got this color here. It's kind of a bluish purple. And I also have this. I'm going to do my other plants with this one. The ones that I'm going to do off camera. God, I got these things on tight. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can't get that one open. Let me see if I can get this one open. Yeah, we're going to use this. Pretty full on this plant. I know this is going to need another pot by spring. I'll need to up pot it. And this will hold the moisture in as well. Okay, should I put some in the middle here? I think so. Let me open that up a little bit and pour some down in there. Yeah. Okay. Is that coming out? Okay, I think I got pretty good coverage. Just gotta get in between here because I don't want to give them any way to get out. Just die in there. Just die in there, larvae. Alrighty. Let me move these. Let me close this. Move these out the way. And so what I'm going to do now is replace my, let me see what they're actually called, sticky fruit fly traps. And this is the package that I ordered from Amazon, and it doesn't say on here how many it came with. I don't remember. I think it's quite a few, and I've used 10 or more of them. So it's quite a few of them. But I'm going to replace the sticky gnat traps in all of these. So you just peel it off on both sides. On both sides. And it is sticky. And I'm dropping everything on the floor, y'all. I will be cleaning up afterwards. One little piece left on there. And so what you're supposed to do, what a lot of people don't know that I researched, that I read somewhere, you bend these things. You bend it over like that, and you put it in your soil at an angle like that, so that when the gnats, do y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Look at this. You see that little bastard? Can you see him? Well, I'm glad you ran your tail into this yellow and got stuck. Wow. See what I'm saying? These bastards are still in my house. And excuse my language. They irritate my soul. So you bend it over so that it's parallel to the soil. So when they come up out of the soil or whatever, they'll come to the light. Come to the light. Let's come to the light. I don't have much room in this one, but it's going down. The nerve of that doggone gnat. That's okay. You stuck yourself onto this yellow thing like you were supposed to. All right, got that one in there. Got to move some things around, y'all. Put this right here. Put this plant back. Do this next one. My Prince of Orange. Peel it off, bend it down, stick it in the soil. Okay? Let's do this little succulent, whatever it is. Oh, and I'm gonna do it off camera. Get this excess water out of these, the bottom of these trays. Okay, bend it like that. Oh, the leaves are all in there. I'm going to have to move this. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to leave this plant here. I'm going to put this one somewhere else. But I'm going to stick this right there. Catch those little jokers. Okay. Let me move this because I'm going to place this elsewhere. What do I have left to do? This one. Oh, I did it. So the other one I have left to do is the money tree that I moved to the back. I'll do that off camera. So, I think I am done. I was going to make the tea on this video, but this video is rather long. I will make the tea when it's time to do that video in a couple weeks. Oh. Trying to adjust my camera, y'all. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. So that was a little job. I hope it works. Oh, the camera's not quite right. I'm kind of sideways. Anywho and anyhow, I hope I've helped someone. I hope this helps me. I'm still researching. I will continue to research. I want to save my plants. I love my plants. I don't have many now indoors, and I'm afraid to buy any. I am totally afraid to bring anything into my house. So with that being said, like I said, I hope that I have given information that can help someone else that might be going through what I am going through. I am determined not to be defeated by these raggedy-tailed gnats. Okay? Okay. Peace and love. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover today. I hope you're having... Let me check my notes. I think. Yeah. I'm done. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever time it is in your area, your nook of the woods. I love ya. We'll see you next time. Deuces. Peace out. Peace and love. Peace and hugs and all that good stuff. I purchased these Black & Decker window fly traps, and they are long and skinny and clear and kind of like incognito, and you can put them on your windows. And so I have, can you see that? Put one there on this side, and I put one here, and it's a little strong showing through the light, but there are a few. There they go. You see those little jokers? It has caught some. It has caught some. And then I also purchased this a while ago so that I can test the dampness of my water. It's a 3-way meter. Not of my water. The dampness of my soil, the dryness or what have you. Okay? Is that it? I think that's it. So I've cleaned this table off, and I'm rearranging my plants now. But that's enough. That's all. I want to come back and just show you these things. I put them in all my windows downstairs. I won't go around and show you, but I have placed them on the windows. And they're catching the gnats. Peace. As always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for stopping by, and much appreciation for your support. Click the notification bell for intriguing content. Thank you.